Caregivers caught in the middle.
Now that Americans are living longer, more adults find themselves balancing the needs of young children on one side with aging parents on the other. Here with advice is Dr. Ashwini Nadkarni. She is the Associate Medical Director of Psychiatric Specialties at the Brigham. Doctor, thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. So some experts say this problem affects a lot more women actually than men. Do you agree with that?
I have to say I do. So the sandwich squeeze, as it calls, is very much a women-led enterprise. A recent poll from Wells Fargo in combination with AARP actually showed that 60% of unpaid family caregivers are in fact women. And we recognize that moms are really holding up both ends of the family tree and feeling that toll. And this may be because of societal and cultural expectations on gender norms.
All right, so how would you describe their stress?
So that mental health toll can consist of symptoms in which people feel emotionally overwhelmed, physically exhausted, but also an extent of loneliness. And the sum of those symptoms can come together to amount to something we call caregiver burnout. But people can also experience symptoms of anxiety where they experience day-to-day worry, as well as depression, which includes symptoms of sadness and changes in one's sleep, energy, appetite, and concentration.
Okay, so we can't add more hours to the day to let these folks, get a break. So what are some solutions?
So first is to name the load. Remember, 1 in every 4 Americans is experiencing that sandwich squeeze. So knowing that you're not alone can really reduce that self-blame or guilt. Second is to practice what I call the 15-minute rule. Try to carve out at least 15 minutes a day to do something that's just for yourself and means that you're taking care of yourself. That might mean that you take a walk outside or sip a relaxing drink or listen to some music that you enjoy. Third, never worry alone. If you can, try to delegate a block of tasks such as medication management or rides to appointments to another family member, such as a sibling or perhaps a paid caregiver. And then let's not forget, we live in Massachusetts where we do have the Paid Family and Medical Leave Act, which can be a source of respite. Finally, make sure that you are screened for caregiver burnout and depression.
All right, Dr. Nadkarni, good advice. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you, doctor.